Sorry, our students couldn't be here. Next time we'll do a recording, I think, or we'll get them to come over. So I'll keep this really short. We had two projects. This was our pilot clinic. One project was for the Ministry of Foreign Trade of Bosnia and Herzegovina. So essentially, they're a candidate to become EU members. And after that CAMIA judgment, they were concerned that the European Commission would require them as a requirement to join to terminate their BITs that they have with EU member states. So they basically came to us asking, what do we do? How can we terminate these treaties? But at the same time, we don't want to hurt our investors. So what are our options here? So basically what the clinic did was we looked at the termination options under the Vienna Convention of the Law on Treaties, the unilateral termination options, the mutual termination options, and what consequences that would have for the sunset clause, so for the continuing protection of investors after termination. We also, the students also looked at what kind of investor rights there would be, whether they would have other claims, investors, maybe they have direct rights, maybe they or they have derived rights, and if that would be a source of them to bring claims in case of termination. I think overall, the major impact of this project was that really Bosnia and Herzegovina, they took this report with them to discussions with the Commission. So they really had kind of an overview of what the option would be going forward. The second project was for the Philippines Investment Board. They're involved in different negotiations, most notably with RCEP, and they were concerned that there is a trend of including prohibitions on performance requirements in treaties, such as in CPTPP and the USMCA, and that would be a demand going forward. So they kind of wanted more or less a primer on prohibitions on performance requirements. They wanted to understand historically whether some of the developed countries had used performance requirements in the past, and then what kind of prohibitions there currently were, and what their consequences would be, and whether there would be exceptions or carve-outs that they could then use in their negotiations. So I think generally there the impact was that we gave them kind of a background document on which they could develop their negotiation position going forward. So yeah.
Thank you.